So ROTN Limited has decided to go in for a new model of Mercedes car. The cost of the vehicle is 40 lakhs. The company has two alternatives, taking the car on finance list or borrowing and purchasing the car. So ரெண்டு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு. ஒன்று லீசிங், இன்னொன்று நம்ம லோன் வாங்கி பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்றது. So BMN Limited is willing to provide the car on finance lease for 5 years at an annual rental of 8.75 lakhs. ஸோ இப்போ இது வந்துட்டு என்ன ஆப்ஷனுக்கு லீஸுக்கு. ஸோ ஆனுவல் ரெண்டல் வந்துட்டு 8.75 lakhs. ஸோ பேயபிள் அட் த எண்ட் ஆஃப் த இயர். ஸோ உங்களோட ரெண்டல் பேமெண்ட்ஸ் வில் பி டன் அட் த எண்ட் ஆஃப் த இயர். The vehicle is expected to have useful life of 5 years and it will fetch a net salvage value of 10 lakhs at the end of every fifth year. Sorry, at the end of year 5. So the depreciation rate for tax purposes is 40% on written down value basis. The applicable tax rate for the company is 35%. Applicable before tax borrowing rate for the company is 13.8462%. So if net present value factor for they have given for 5 years at 13.8462% one and another is for 9%. That is after tax rate. So they have asked for to calculate net present value of cash outflows if car is acquired on lease. So number lease NPV calculate pannalam. Then justify the net advantage of leasing for ROTN. So present figures nearest to rupee அப்படின்னு கேட்டுருக்காங்க. So இங்க எங்கேயுமே உங்களுக்கு they have not asked about borrowing. So borrowing என்ன அந்த மாதிரிலாம் எதுவுமே கேட்கல. So even they don't given details relating to borrowing. So borrowing எவ்வளோ percentage we are going to பேன்றது மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. 13.84 தான் இருக்கு. ஸோ இது எந்த மாதிரி இன்ஸ்டால்மெண்ட்ஸ், ஸோ நோ அதர் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன்ஸ் ரிலேட்டட் டு borrowing we have given. ஸோ அப்ப இங்க நம்ம calculations full and full only for leasing. ஸோ லீசிங் மட்டும் தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ இப்ப நிறைய பேர் எங்க கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆவாங்கன்னா borrowings டீடைல்ஸே இல்லை, எப்படி calculate பண்றது அப்படின்ற ஒரு கன்ஃபியூஷன் வரும். ஸோ லீசிங்க்கு மட்டும் தான் இருக்கு. ஸோ நம்ம லீசிங்க்கு மட்டும்தான் வச்சு calculate பண்ண போறோம். ஸோ இப்போ here lease rentals is 8.75 lakhs per year இல்லையா? ஸோ see, if my tax rate is 13.8462, my tax percentage is 35%. So அப்ப இதுல 35% என்னோட tax போச்சு அப்படின்னா I will be getting after taxes 9%. So இது வந்துட்டு after tax. So I want to consider after tax for leasing. So என்னோட discount factor எது நான் எடுப்பேன், after tax எடுப்பேன் இல்லையா? So after tax percentage I want to consider. So இப்போ இதுல year 1க்கு பாத்தீங்கன்னா எனக்கு so they itself given the value. So 0.9174, 847, 0.7722, 7084, 6499. So 3.88 will be my annuity factor. So when I am paying lease, I will have benefit to enjoy tax. So lease rentals before tax. So every year we are going to pay 8.75, right? 8.75 lakhs every year. So this is before tax, but what I need after tax lease rental, present value factor. So present value factor of after tax lease rentals. So 8.75 after tax, it should be 0.65. That is 100 minus 35% is 65%. So 0.65 into present value factor is 3.8896. So I will be getting 22.1221 lakhs. This will be my lease rentals. So now I don't have borrowings, so I can't compare with borrowings. So what I will do is, I will be considering depreciation, tax savings on depreciation and the salvage value, everything together with lease rentals, and I will take a decision. If suppose I am borrowing for 40 lakhs and what will be the lease rentals, like that I will be comparing. So I want to calculate depreciation now. So depreciation is at that 40% is on written down value method. So we need to calculate that WDV basis. So now I'm calculating depreciation. So first year it is 40 lakhs. So 40 lakh, I want to calculate at 40%, that is 16. So tax savings will be on. So this is the depreciation amount. So tax savings on depreciation. So that is 16 into 0.35 will be your tax savings. So present value factor. So usually we will be calculating a straight line basis, but in this problem, we are calculating our WDV basis. So present value factor. So this will be my 5.1374 will be my present value factor of tax savings amount. So I am taking it in exact calculation. So for next year, WDV, that is your value will be 40 lakhs minus 16 lakhs. So 24 lakhs, in 24 lakhs, we need to calculation depreciation of 40%. So it will come around 9 lakh 60,000. So again, tax savings 9 lakh 60,000 into 35%. Again, you have to multiply with your present value factor. So you will be getting 2 lakh 82,811. So again, 24 lakhs minus 9 lakh 60,000. So I'm getting 14 lakh 40,000. So in that 40% depreciation on depreciation amount, I am calculating 35. So this will be my, so 10 lakh 85,000, 85 will be my tax savings, that is present value. So now at the end of the 5th year, I am realizing a salvage value of 10 lakhs at the end of the 5th year. So what is my book value now? So 5 lakh 18,400 minus 2 lakh 7,360. So this is my book value, right? 3 lakh 11,040 is my book value. So book value at the end of 5th year is 3 lakh 11,040. But I am realizing salvage value of 10 lakhs. So here we are having a capital gain, right? So that is 10 lakh minus 3 lakh 11,040. So I need to pay tax for this amount actually. So salvage value. So this is profit on sale of your vehicle. So I need to pay tax on this profit, that is 35% tax. So 6,80,000 into 0.35. So after tax will be 4,77,000. So here after tax, I am getting 10 lakhs as my cash inflow. So I will be paying 2,41,136. So my total cash inflow will be here 7,58,864. So can you get my point? So cash inflows after tax I am calculating. That means I'm realizing 10 lakhs as salvage value. So in that I'm paying 2,41,136. So I will be realizing a net amount of 7,58,864. So present value is for this present value factor at the end of the fifth year. So that is 0.6499. So my present value of cash inflow 7,58,000 into 0.6499. So 4,93,185. So already for lease rentals, I have arrived at a outflow of 22 lakhs 12,000. So in I will be missing this tax savings on depreciation for lease rental. So I'm adding back. So that is around 10,85,000. So again, this 4,93,000 salvage value. So this total is coming up to 37,90,000. So this will be treated as my NPV. So uh, my cost of an asset is 40 lakhs. But my lease rental benefit is 37,90,000. So here I will be saving 2,09,000 as my savings. So for the first option NPV, they have asked, no. So for that NPV of cash outflows is 37,90,482, and net advantage of leasing is 2,09,000. So this is my net advantage on leasing. That is cost 40 lakhs minus 37.90482. So 2,09,518 is my net advantage. So next question 4B. So Max P, a mutual fund, made an issue of new fund offer on 1/1/2022 of 10 lakh units. So 10 lakh units or rupees 10 each. So no entry load was charged. It made the following investments. So 25,000 equity shares of PQR Limited, 100 rupees each at 320. So face value is 100, but we are buying it for 320 rupees. So Max Limited, that is Max Limited is running. Excuse me, running a mutual fund. Okay, so we are collecting 10 lakhs into 10 rupees. That is 1 crore we are collecting. So through mutual funds, 10 lakh units into 10 rupees. That is how much we will be collecting? 1 crore. So here we are investing in different investments, that is equity shares, government securities, non-convertible debentures and debentures. So it is coming up to 80 lakhs, plus 4 lakhs, plus 5 lakhs, plus 10 lakhs. So it is coming up to 80 plus 4 plus 5 plus 10. So it is coming 99 lakhs. So remaining 1 lakh will be in your cash. So we are collecting 1 crore, but we are investing only 99 lakhs. So 1 lakh we will be keeping as cash. So remember this point. So during the year, dividend of 8 lakhs were received on equity shares and the interest on all type of debt securities were received. So on 31st December 2022, equity shares were appreciated by 15%, while listed debentures were quoted at 20% premium. So PQR Limited. So PQR is the company which in which we are invested. So PQR equity shares of PQR Limited. So on 15th December 2022, in its AGM, declared the interim dividend of 10%. So they have declared interim dividend 10%. So this is in addition to this 8 lakhs. So bonus shares at 1:10. So usually this bonus, what will be the percentage, how many shares we are receiving will be quoted in first. So for every 10 shares, we are receiving one share. So if I am holding 25,000 shares, I will be receiving, uh, so for every 10 shares, I am receiving one shares, right? So for 25,000, how many shares we will be receiving? So 25,000 into 1 divided by 10. So that means 2,500 shares we will be issuing as a bonus. So bonus shares of 2,500. So with the record date of 28 December. So this is before this 31st December itself. So before this appreciation, we are receiving this bonus as well. So calculate the net asset value of as on 31st December 2022, given that the operating expenses paid during the year amounting to 3 lakhs. So first point we need to calculate is net asset value. So I'm calculating net asset value. So for equity shares, we are already having 80 lakhs equity shares. So in this 80 lakhs, we will be receiving a bonus, right? So bonus as 2,500 shares, which will be received at the rate of assumed to be 320 itself. So bonus, so 25,000 into 320. So this will come to 80 lakhs. So now I am assuming at the rate of 320 itself, I am receiving. So I'm adding 2,500 into 320. So that is 8 lakhs. So I am getting an additional benefit of 8 lakhs here. So again, I am receiving a dividend. So dividend already received is 8 lakhs. So again, an interim dividend is there. So interim dividend. So interim dividend is 10%. Okay, usually dividend will be calculated on the face value, that is 100 into 10%. That is 10 rupees for 2,500 shares. So in this, the bonus calculation should not come because both are declared at the same date. So for initial shares only, we will be receiving this interim dividend of 2,50,000. So now the equity shares are appreciated to 15%. So appreciated by 15%. So now totally how many shares we will be having? So altogether that is 25,000 plus 2,500 I am having. That is 27,500 equity shares I'm having now. So at the date of appreciation. So it's already at the rate of 320, right? So 27,500 into 320. In this amount only the appreciation will take place. That is 15%. So appreciation amount will be 1 crore, 13 lakh 20,000. So 13,20,000 is my appreciation. So this all relates to equity part. Now I am coming to this 5% government security. So it's already having 4 lakh as face value. So government securities face value is 4 lakhs. So in this also I will be receiving interest, right? So all that securities interest are duly received, they have seen. So 5% interest. So 4 lakhs into 5%. So 20,000 I would be receiving. So non-convertible debentures 5 lakhs. So 5 lakhs plus interest 10%. So 50,000. So interest on non-convertible debentures. Then 8% listed debentures. So that is 10 lakhs. So interest on this 8%. So 80,000. So again, this listed debentures are appreciated by 20% premium. So premium on listed debentures, that is 10 lakhs into 20%. So you will be getting 2 lakhs. So total value will be as on closing date will be 13 lakh 42,000. Sorry, 1 crore. This one plus including we have a cash of 1 lakh, right? So cash, that one we need to add. So in this we have paying operating expenses as 3 lakhs. So my net asset value on closing date, that is 31st December 2022, will be 1 crore 32 lakhs 20,000. So here they have asked net asset value. So per unit will be, so I'm having how many units? 10 lakh units. So net asset value per unit, it is 1 crore 32 lakh 20,000 divided by 10. Sorry, 10 lakhs. So 13.22 will be my net asset value. So again, what they have asked, assess the NAV, the mutual fund had distributed a dividend of 0.5 per unit during the year to the investor. So now they have distributed the dividend. So dividend of 50 pice per unit distributed. So in this case, my NAV will be 13.22 minus 0.5. So I will be getting 12.72. So after that, they have asked annualized return. So annualized return, so how annualized return. So that is closing NAV minus opening divided by opening NAV into 100. So closing minus opening, that is 13.22 minus 10 divided by opening is 10 into 100. So that is 3.22 divided by 10 into 100. So I will be getting 32.2 percentage.